At the time of recording, it's like 6 in the morning right now, and it's cold as hell outside. Like, super cold. It's like, I think 17 degrees outside right now. But I thought I might as well get this video done with because I want to show off the haul that I bought before I actually build it, so that y'all can have an idea of where I'm going with this Leagues of Votann army that I'm building currently. Last video I showed off the Leagues of Votann box that they released for Christmas. This one. And since then, I've compiled a list here in the army builder. We've got the Brockier Iron Master, the Capacious Carrier, Brockier Thunderkin, Cathayan Berserkers, and Cathayan Earthshaker. This is about 540 points so far, if I did the list correctly. Good coffee. And since then, over the past month or two, I don't remember, time flies, I have bought all of this. We have the Leagues of Votann Combat Patrol. This one came with the Ironhar, Earth Guard, the Ironhar Champion, 3 more Brock here, Thunderkin, which that's gonna be nice, as much damage as I can to my opponent, and some Hearthkin Warriors, which that's something I mentioned I wanted to get last time, because the only battle line in this army, as we can see, stupid app, as we can see here, is the Hearthkin Warriors. That's their only battle line. So, not just this box where I've got the Hearthkin Warriors, I also bought this box, another set of 10 Hearthkin Warriors. There was another box I saw while I was at my local game store. It was a Kill Team box of, I believe, Hearthkin Salvagers, which I believe are the same thing as the Hearthkin Warriors. I'm not 100% sure, but it had some weapon options that would have been good for this. Sadly, only had like one of each weapon. For example, the minigun looking weapon. For example, the Hylas auto cannon, the Hylas rotary cannon, the Hylas auto rifle. I believe those were in the salvage box, which I didn't get. I thought about it, but it's like, it's a kill team box. It's not gonna have everything I need for the regular battle line, but I'm still tempted to get it because, having those options available would be amazing, and some of the sculpts look really good. Moving on from regular units, I also bought myself 2 Sagittars, which these are cool. I really like them. They're like cute little moon buggies with a little turret on top. Like, they're really cool. I believe, yeah, they are part of the dedicated transports list, and you're allowed to transport any League of Votann infantry model that are not artillery, exo armor, exo frame, or ironkin steeljacks. So most of your units can ride in this. And I believe if you transport a unit, you can only transport up to... Oh, at the start of the declared battle formation step, you can select 1 Hearthkin Warriors unit from your army that has not been split up. If you do, that unit is split into 2 units, each containing as equal number of models as possible. When splitting the unit in this way, make note of each. One of these units must start the battle embarked within the transport, and the other can start the battle embarked within another transport, or it can be deployed as a separate unit. So I can spend the 100-ish, I believe it's 100 points, to do 1 Hearthkin Warriors unit, and put half of those models into one of these, which then will allow me to have 2 5-man units, one on the field at deployment, and the other one ready to just speed away halfway across the board and to get a better hold. And because of the fact that I have 2 Hearthkin Warriors units, I can do that with both of these. On top of that, I didn't just buy these, I also commissioned a friend to print me these little legs. And these legs are cool. These legs are the Sagittar crawler leg upgrades. They are from Magic Bird on my mini factory. I'll probably put a link down below. They did a couple kits like this. They've got the Sagittar crawler legs, Hackathon crawler legs, and also a Pioneer wheels, that instead of the Pioneer being a floating little vehicle, it's a mono wheel. And I believe they are working on an upgrade kit for the Caprices, the Carapace, whatever it's called, so that you're less hovering, less wheels on the ground, and more, in my opinion, full robo legs. But yeah, I'll probably build this on camera because I don't know. I really like the look of this, and I've got two, so I might as well build it on camera, show off how these look on camera, because why not? Adding two Hearthkin Warriors. I'm not going to adding war gear yet. Going on down to transport, adding two of these, two Sagittars. And for the other data sheets, because so going down to characters, we know that the Combat Patrol itself has a Ironheart champion. We can click that. We can go through here. That's another 70 points. Let's scroll down here. We're gonna copy our Brokir Thunder in, and we need to add our Ironheart Hearth Guard. That only brings us to 1,200 points. That's not nearly as close as we want. We want 2,000 points, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna get there. Currently, I'm thinking about getting it two more Caprices, like one carrier, one defender. So let's duplicate this and add on well, the defender seems to be on the other data sheets. And the reason for that is the carrier, the Capricious carrier, I believe if we look at its transport rules, it can carry 5 Harkin Jaegers, which sadly those are part of the kill team box, and that box I believe comes with 10 of them. So I only want to get one box of those. So if we go to Harkin Jaegers, we can add this. If we look here, we can see that unit composition. Yes, it has 10. It's got 1 Jaeger Thorine and 9 Hearthkin Jaegers, making up the whole Hearthkin Jaegers team, which that's nice, that's cool. If we look at now, we've got 1440 points, which we added 4 units to this list. Like at this point, I don't know. Like, I wanted to get back into Warhammer 40k. I really wanted to get back in. I really wanted to play. Everyone's playing at 2,000 points, and this is a lot of units already, in my opinion. And I haven't started painting anything. There are a few other ideas I've had, but I need to make up 500 points, and I believe it was 9th or 10th edition when they reduced the point cost for most units in total. That's really good coffee. Like, I remember tanks being expensive, like 200 to 500 points by themselves. But as we can see here, we've got 2 Sagittars for 90 points apiece. And I personally want to add in a a Hackathon Land Fortress. So if we add that in, that barely brings us to 1,680 points, with only 240 points by itself. I guess that's all I wanted to do for this video. I wanted to show off the new units I bought, go over the list so far, and some ideas I have. Honestly, if I can, I want to get rid of the Earth Shakers. Like, I want to get rid of them. Well, for one thing, I don't like the aesthetic of them. For another, I don't really see a usage for them. They are one of those units you just put down the field, they stay there, and then they do attacks. Like, cool, but I'm not really one for non-mobile artillery. And I've got to figure out how to bulk up these points a bit more without spending a god-awful amount of money on this list. Because I just want to play some 40k with my friends, and I thought, you know, these would be cool. But there is another Combat Patrol box coming out soon, so we'll see. We'll see if that's a good way for me to bulk up my numbers. I believe that it's gonna have the Steel Jacks in it, along with what's his name? Along with Memnir Strategist, I believe. So that's gonna be cool. That will be really cool. So we'll see. We'll see where this list goes in the next couple of months. For now, I need to finish my backlog. I need to get back to painting everything. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please tell me what you want to see from this list. I would love to do a video where I just airbrush everything, you know, talk about the paint scheme I'm planning to do. I'm not sure which faction of the Leagues of Votann I want to do, what chapter or whatever the term is for Leagues of Votann. I'm not sure what chapter I want to do yet. I kind of don't want this eggshell green color that they've gotten most of the boxes. I kind of don't want to do that. If you're stuck in the cold right now, like I am, please stay warm. Get some coffee, some hot chocolate, whatever floats your boat, and have a good day. Bye.